a whole lot of anything going on. The white team is on the move up here in the top. As Beat slowly moves with his bombers and some bugs. As you see, however, this was a very, very successful raid. They are going to end up looking... They do manage to get some kills off. And decloaked off the side, here comes some Leovols. And the Borgs are getting some tagged quite nicely. Another one of these guys coming up. They are not going to quite get that kill. Unfortunately, that guy's going to run off. These guys are just way too close to that repair yard. But you can see that Sergio has made a little bit of a mistake. He has managed to repair everything, did a repair all, and now this right-hand team needs to get out. They've got the win. They've got what they need. Unfortunately, they are looking to stick around, and they are just really not going to be able to... Oh, and a little bit of missed micro here on Gorgo's part. You can see over here in the minimap that crap is going down in Xerjel's base, but the Borg have moved in way too close, are losing, lost a scout cube, and down it goes. So a lot of firepower just got taken out of that right-hand team, and they are now retreating. So smart move. And they got their kill. They lost one ship too many, and really they should have gotten out of with nothing. In the meantime, you can see these bugs are putting a lot of pressure on Xerjel. Xerjel, again, being just the magnet. You know, everyone loves Xerjel tonight, and boy, are they loving on him hard. So Xerjel having to move back, losing again his dilithium expansion. Again, this guy is just a little bit too far out, not able to really get... Xerjel also doing less micro. Whoa! And the Borg are back in the Romulan base over here at Sergio. Bad move. Don't have the numbers. 5 on 2, and these Leovols are just nasty against the Borg. They do tend to eat them up pretty nasty. So in the meantime, Borg looking a little bit like they've expanded, but they are just not building enough. Here's a Dodie, so looks like a 2x. Oh, and an energy nodes level 2 coming up. This Borg is teching up into spheres soon, but the problem here is, in the meantime, that the left-hand team has managed to put out a lot of ships on the board, and the Leovols are managing to counter those bugs. Is starting to pay off. As something else, you can see that these bombers cannot fire backwards, so these guys are going to end up eventually losing this bomber. So if these Leovols can keep up with this, and they are, you can see everything. A little bit of miss micro there on someone's part, as these guys getting a little bit of a kill here on this guy. If they can get up just a little bit, Sergio looking to help support. Oh, but the Romulans looking to back off perhaps, as they do feel that they have got a good chase here, and these guys are running away. Xerjel, you can see, contemplating sort of what to do here. He's going to get trapped if he doesn't watch out, and he is going to end up losing a couple of bombers. These guys are somehow not utilizing their speed just quite as much as they should, as the Romulans looking to get out of there. These Rans, oh yeah, nice move on Xerjel's part, cloaking and knowing when to get out. So these, oh boy, and here they come, and down goes another bug as these guys take one of those out. Face-plated Rians as they start taking damage. This guy is energy repair system, emergency repair system going off, giving some kills here. This one bug barely getting away nicely. Oh, a kill on a bomber as down goes a bug, getting a lot of tagged here. This bug is going to be out of position and it's going to get killed. We have faceplated Rians getting out of here, and these Leovols are just taking and destroying things here. You can see Sergio on the minimap doing a little bit of a strafe onto Xerjel's base while he knows where that guy is, and you can see, just look how good the micro here is. As that one guy needed just did not have enough for faceplates, and the cloaks managed to get out. That 2-second really helped. Oh, some sim here on the way against these Rians. It might actually work against these guys. However, that is a lot of Romulan ships in the area. Down goes one of those, and he's going, so he needs to, oh, there we go. So that's what you end up doing. However, that is going to end up killing that if he can get that guy off, but he is not going to be able to managed to stick up with this guy. You can see that he is just getting away, just barely. That is Sim really coming in handy. In the meantime, you can see that Xerjel's attack on the offensive capabilities of Beat has really kind of set him back as far as where he was at earlier. Sergio is still looking pretty decent, having not lost a lot of ships, but really not as effective at the moment. You can see here that he's got one of these guys going after maybe a little bit of the Borg. And you can see just how knocked down this one guy is. The Sergio hanging out here, taking a look, being able to spy on everything. Now we see the transmission matrix going on, and here's another Sim. Now going a little bit of early tech. Now, as a Borg recommendation from my part, this was a little bit early of a move into the transmission matrix, because could have sacrificed this guy, turned in another maybe Scube, or maybe gone even perhaps a Sphere. But he has managed to kind of keep a decent fleet on the field. Nothing that's horribly advantageous, but you can see the scouts all over the area, giving Sergio a good eye on the map. And see, if you're a Romulan player, you need to do this. You need tons of scouts all over. I'm even surprised that he doesn't have something right here in this area. But you can see that that scouting has paid off, as he can see this Borg fleet moving forward. And you can see he is just managing to micro away immediately all of his mining ships. If this one, there it goes, going to move them back under the cover, so he's not going to lose that. And these guys are going to try to perhaps get a couple of kills, maybe on this starbase, this mining facility. Maybe they'll just take it out. Oh, this guy actually in the process of assimilating this, but oh, just decomming it in the meantime. So the Sim wasting all of its special energy on this decomming station. Going to end up... I wonder what happens here if you end up... That happens. The dodecahedrons moving in on some of these Rions, putting a lot of pressure on that guy. This guy going to end up getting lost if he doesn't hurry up. Oh, but he manages to get it. Oh, these Leovals able to... Wow, some of these guys getting away just a little bit. Oh, one of those guys getting tagged, and these dodecahedrons are putting a ton of pressure on these Rions. But in the meantime, all of these Rions are just taking a ton of damage, but they are getting microed away. Sergio doing an excellent job there of just not losing anything. However, this is going to end up turning into a massacre by on the Borg, as they are just taking a ton of damage, and the Romulans are going to be able to run back and repair. You can see that this assimilator is doing a decent amount of damage, snagging things from long range. Another one of those would just be deadly, and we do see another one on the way. You can see this one dodecahedron running away, but this scout cube still has plenty of health points at the moment. And elsewhere, we can see Sergio roaming around with his strike force, not really getting in on a whole bunch of activity at the moment. Looks like he's going to move up. Looks like there was a little bit of perhaps something. Pair of Sims getting together. And this is going to be able to put some pressure on the Romulans here. Sergio is pumping out these Generics classes. We shall see what is he researching. In the meantime, you see the Beat calling out that he's going to whack on the Borg, but this is a little bit of a risky maneuver. I really don't know if he has exactly the fleet that he needs. These two Sims are fairly strong. One of these is a regen, and oddly enough, this is an odd configuration. Looks like maybe one Sim. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a one Sim versus... So the Borg now getting a little bit caught out of position. They are going to try to take out this dodecahedron, but these that Asim actually causing a little bit of